Hey guys, what's going on? So, if you join my Patreon account, it's only $1 a month, and you get all kind of awesome exclusive videos. There's movie trailer reviews, a pint and a playthrough episodes that you won't see on YouTube. Like right now, I'm doing one for the BioRan Resident Evil series, and also Dead by Daylight. A new series called An Evening with Alice, where I watch and review in real time all of the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies. So that's going to be on there as well. All sorts of exclusive content. So head on over there and check it out. And remember, it's only $1 a month. So I guess I'll see you over there. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to From the Red Carpet. On this episode, we have a new trailer for Evil Dead Burn and a lot of other stuff. So stick around, and we'll dive right in. The MCU just changed Spider-Man's origin story. Well, we know, going back to Captain America's Civil War, that Peter was already being Spider-Man before he even met Tony Stark. But there was no mention of his Uncle Ben dying or anything like that. Then, it was said that Tony Stark filled the role of Uncle Ben in the MCU. A lot of people were confused by this because Peter feeling guilty for the death of his uncle was part of what made him Spider-Man. Anyway, in the MCU, the equivalent to that is the scene of No Way Home where Aunt May gets killed by Green Goblin. In a way, Peter felt responsible for her death because he asked for the spell that ultimately brought the Green Goblin and the other villains into his universe. So in Brand New Day, we will see how this affected Peter even more so now that he's all alone and trying just to be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that we all know from the comics. Also, with Mark Ruffalo reprising his role as Bruce Banner in this one, it's being said that we'll actually learn what happened to Peter's parents. The theory in question is that the Hulk accidentally killed them during the Battle of New York in the first Avengers movie. Whether this is true or not, I have no idea, but it's an interesting theory anyway. Spider-Man Brand New Day hits theaters on July 31st. Fantastic Four 2 might be a little bit different from what we're expecting. While Matt Shakman directed the first Fantastic Four movie, First Steps, it looks like we're getting a new director for the sequel, which is expected out at some point after Secret Wars. All we know so far is that the sequel will take place in modern day, and that now the Fantastic Four are part of our main 616, after the conclusion of the multiverse saga. It will take a more cosmic approach and feature some kind of cosmic villain, like possibly a Nihilus. But the villain hasn't been confirmed, and there's no other info just yet. There's a casting update for Superman Man of Tomorrow. This is going to be a great sequel. It will see David Corenswet's Superman face off against Lars Eidinger's Brainiac. In addition to that, Matthew Lillard has joined the cast in an unknown role. Some people are speculating that he might be playing Plastic Man, but nothing has been confirmed at this time. Superman Man of Tomorrow comes out on July 9th, 2027. Mortal Kombat 3 is in the works. With the success of the second movie, a third film is inevitable. This one will more than likely introduce us to Lord Shinnok, seeing as to how his amulet was a big part of the second movie. Jeremy Slater is writing the script, but there's not much else known right now. I will say that seeing some new characters that we haven't seen yet would be awesome. There's a lot of fan speculation as to who Cole Young would eventually become, thinking that his character would turn into somebody from the games. The most popular theory for this was Ermac. But I'm pretty sure that Cole Young was literally just Cole Young, and he was just an original character used in the first movie. That's why they decided to kill him off in the second one, because he just wasn't popular. Anyway, hopefully soon, we'll get an update. We have a new cast member for Dexter Resurrection Season 2. The second season will explore more of Dexter hunting down the New York Ripper, played by Brian Cox. In addition to that, Chris Jericho has joined the cast in some kind of unknown role. I think it's safe to say that he may just have a cameo and be killed off in one episode. But hopefully, he'll stick around. Anyway, there's no release date for Season 2 just yet. We have the full trailer for Evil Dead Burn. This is another entry in the Evil Dead franchise that will see a woman named Alice seek comfort from her in-laws after her husband passes away, only to show up at their house and see them all become deadites. That's not good. This is the third film in the new remake timeline of Evil Dead, right after the 2013 remake and Evil Dead Rise from 2023. It hits theaters on July 10th, so let's take a look.
Alice? What's wrong? found you.
William, my sweet boy. I would give anything for us to be together again.
My grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Cool down. The whole family can be reunited. Cheers to your perfect family.
There's a poster for Mike Flanagan's Exorcist. This new film will see a family move into Reagan McNeil's old house from the original movie, where of course the daughter of the family gets possessed. Scarlett Johansson will play the mother of the family, while Willem Dafoe plays Father Merrin. And as long as they don't redo that stairs scene, I'll be alright. Anyway, this one comes to theaters on March 12th, 2027. We have a release date and a first look at Jason in A24's Crystal Lake series. So this long-awaited series will serve as a prequel that expands the lore of the first movie from 1980. Linda Cardellini will play Jason's mother Pamela Voorhees, and the first season will focus on her ties to the camp and her relationship to Jason, leading up to his accidental drowning in the lake. Well, his alleged drowning anyway. Here, we can see the back of Jason's bulbous head, which is staying true to what he originally looked like in the first movie. In the series, he'll be played by Callum Vinson. And the town of Blairsville, New Jersey will serve as the home of Camp Crystal Lake in the series. It'll have 8 episodes and will head to Peacock on October 15th. Lastly, there's an update for Curry Barker's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As I mentioned in the last video, Curry Barker, most known for the upcoming Obsession movie, is directing a remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Barker stated that this one will focus more on the twisted family dynamic of Leatherface's family, and the weird stuff that goes on at their farm. There's not much else known at this moment, but it's gonna be pretty awesome. And that does it for this episode of From the Red Carpet. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.